There are 7 style mistakes that aren't always obvious, but they could cost you a lot of time and money. The good thing is that you can avoid them very easily if you know what to look out for. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you what they are and how to combat them. The dream versus reality trap. There's probably a clothing brand that you would like to buy from, but for one reason or another, you haven't yet. Every time you look at their website or you go to their store, you can envision yourself wearing the clothes and living the lifestyle that they portray. However, a brand that you dream of wearing daily may not currently align with your reality or lifestyle. And unfortunately, this can create friction in your life and make you feel worse about yourself. Avoid buying clothes that work in a life that you wish you had, not the life that you do have. Even if you do buy that one super cool item, you probably won't end up wearing it more than once or twice, and then you'll just get bored with it. And that feeling is fleeting and it leads to a vicious cycle. Be realistic about what you can wear daily and what makes you feel good when you do wear it. Find brands and clothing pieces that complement your current reality and elevate your style just a bit. You will save so much time and money by letting your current lifestyle guide where you shop. And if you set a budget, you'll save even more money. Always set a budget.
Man, to do that is pick how
things, or you're a guy who wants to stop dressing like shit. Listen to things that make you look cheap.
how to be the most stylish guy. If you are constantly looking at
So I'm about to show y'all
There's a lot of stuff out there. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are all great places to get inspiration from and learn. But after a while, it can get fatiguing, if you will. Picture this. You found a style that you kind of like, and now you're excited because you have some direction on where you want to go with your style. You haven't bought anything quite yet because you feel like you need a better idea of what you actually want to do. Perfectly normal. You keep telling yourself, okay, that's the thing I want to do, but then you feel like you need to look at a few more videos and then a few more videos. Then after you get just like a few more videos, you'll know exactly what to do. Next thing you know, you've fallen asleep in bed and you're waking up the next day to do the exact same thing over. But you're not making any actual progress or change in what you wear and how you dress. It just feels like you are because you're watching other people do it. Continuously watching people wear and do things that you want to do will not make you feel better about yourself. It'll actually make you feel worse. The key to avoiding this is when you find something that you like, you need to put it into action fast. Find outfits that you like and save them. Make a board. Find things to pin. Build a reference. Maybe copy an outfit or two piece by piece to really get those juices going. And look, I'm not telling you to go out and immediately buy something. But what you should try to do is put together new outfits that imitate this new style that you like with what you already have. Chances are there are combinations in your closet that you've never made before. You'll be surprised of what you're capable of coming up with. Have you ever been doing laundry before and then you throw one pile on top of another pile that you were already doing, and then you do another load, you throw another pile on top of that pile, and then by the time it's all said and done, you have this one giant pile, and looking at that pile makes you not want to do it even more. Finding your style is just like that. Adding more and more clothes to your closet before taking out the ones that you don't even wear from the get-go will make finding your style and building good outfits 10 times harder. Because standing there sifting through your closet, figuring out what you do wear and don't wear takes time and energy too that maybe a lot of people don't consider. And this creates a problem of not knowing what you actually like, only what you have. Everything you have in your closet is just stuff you've had over time. So it becomes more of a representation of what you've liked over time, not what you actually like and your current style is now. So remove the clothes you don't like or you don't wear anymore. This will give you a clear baseline, it's an easy win, and it will feel like you're making a lot of progress because you are. Now, I'm not gonna knock fast fashion because I got some fast fashion stuff in my closet right now. She knows what I'm talking about. Fast fashion can be a great way to experiment with little monetary commitment. It's cheap, it's easy to buy, it follows the latest trends, and you can get it to your door fairly quickly. The problem comes in when you look to fast fashion as a guide. And let me tell you, speaking from experience, this is a long and wasteful road to nowhere. It may seem cheap at first, but buying the same t-shirt 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times because it keeps tearing or shrinking in the wash or whatever becomes expensive very fast. Even worse, fast fashion clothing companies make clothes based on trends, and trends nowadays last like months, weeks, hell, even a few days for some, which means you'll be buying clothes all the time, and you really don't need to. And not for the cool reasons like, oh, I got this date, or oh, I gotta go on this vacation, so I need some clothes to fit the climate of the vacation that we're going to. No, it's gonna be for stupid stuff like, cause TikTok told me to. The easy fix to this, instead of taking the easy way out, is to buy with intention. If you know why you're buying something and how it will fit into your overall wardrobe, then you'll really have no reason for fast fashion. And overall, when you buy with intention, then your closet will be a true representation of you and your style. Ooh, I'm sleepy. I bet you're really comfortable right now. Probably got some snacks next to you or something. You got a drink in your hand. This is Sprite, calm down. You're probably nice and warm too. You don't want to move, huh? And chances are you'll continue to do this until you have some other obligation that makes you get up and stop doing this. This is kind of how your closet works too. It lives in a comfort zone, and it's something you want to avoid. There are pieces in your closet that are only there because they're comfortable. Now, I don't mean physically comfortable. If they're comfortable and you like wearing it like that, keep wearing it. But I more so mean mentally comfortable. They're in your closet because they've always been in your closet for as long as you can remember. It's like that ratted out shirt. You just keep wearing it just because. You don't really know why. It's just like it's in front of you, so you put it on. But you never really stop to think if you really like the shirt or it's just in your comfort zone. I'm not saying throw out pieces that you enjoy wearing, but maybe assess what you wear and why you wear it. It's easy to just buy more of what you have. However, you want to change or find your personal style for a reason. Think about the reason why. And does that shirt or those pants or whatever align with that reason or the style that you're aiming for? If not, it might be time to let it go. Don't be scared to step outside your comfort zone. The growth is in the discomfort. And now I gotta convince myself to get up because I'm very comfortable here. This floor is very uncomfortable. It's hard and it just doesn't feel good. And on the note of discomfort, it takes a lot of effort to change your style, and it's gonna feel very, very uncomfortable for a while. But you wanna avoid being lazy about making this change. Because like when you really start to think about it, you gotta constantly plan out what you're gonna wear. You gotta either sit out your clothes the night before or wake up earlier than you usually do to literally just put on clothes. And now I'm asking you to start a new habit, which is even more difficult than just trying to do something new for maybe 1 or 2 times. And that's not easy for anyone. I don't care who you are, even if you're David Goggins. It's super understandable to want to avoid doing the work that is going to take to reinvent yourself, or at least reinvent your style, especially because no one's actually forcing you to do it. But the one thing you can do to help ease this pain and actually speed up this process is to build a uniform. This is literally the base outfit that you wear every day. Mine, for example, is a t-shirt, maybe some slacks of some sort, shoes, the same jewelry, literally the same jewelry, and a hat. And the personal style aspect of it comes in between the base layer and that slight little, let me change it up a bit. That little space in between there, that's your style. And when the time comes where you don't know what to wear, you just default to that. Creating your own uniform takes the guesswork out of what to wear, and it frees up your mind to get creative with your own style. Don't be shy. You're gonna feel goofy as hell at first when you start changing up your style. That's for sure. Even if you put on the dopest outfit ever, you're still gonna feel a little bit goofy. If you start to get a little bit more attention too, especially if you're not used to it, you're gonna notice immediately. And that's what's gonna make you feel more goofy. You're just gonna feel out of place, fish out of water. This is even more true if you start to dress different than the rest of your friend group. And if your friends are anything like mine, they might flame you up a little bit, but you gotta keep wearing what you like. But this inadvertently helps build up your confidence too. Look, let me tell you a story. So when I first started posting content, right, I had bought this long, nice brown coat. It honestly just made everything look good. I still have it. Like one night I wore it to the bar with nothing but like joggers and a kind of nice shirt, like t-shirt type thing. It looked like the Fear God look that was kind of popular around that time, like the luxury athleisure look. You know what I'm talking about? Here's a picture. So the group of people I was with was like, let's chill in the back of the bar, which was perfect for me because I like to just sit in the back and kind of people watch, you know, and just kind of be back there and be low key. But low key was not happening. All night I would hear somebody yell across the bar, hey, that's a nice coat, or hey, where you get that coat, or something like that. Just something along those lines. Just I really like that coat. That ass, this girl even bought me a drink, and I was like, me? You buying me the drink? Honestly, I was kind of oblivious. I was just like, oh, that's cool. She real nice, right? I was like, that's real nice of you. But obviously, what she was talking about when she had bought me the drink was the coat. She was like, oh, that's a real nice coat. She fucking touched it and all the shit. I was like, thanks. Yeah, I just got it the other day. Yada, yada, yada. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really like all that attention at first. The next bar we went to, I was just gas up. I was feeling myself. I ain't gonna lie. That did lead to me experimenting a lot more and trying out different styles and stuff like that. Just because I was like, oh, well, I don't like that much attention, but I do like that coat. So, maybe I like something in between. But the moral of the story is, don't be afraid to try new stuff and be confident in what you wear, even if you don't like it. And put that shit on. Like, when you wear it. Be like, I'm wearing this bitch. I had a bonus tip, but I forgot what it was, so I'll see y'all in the next one.